Go ahead and just clean off my face if there's anything on it, any like remaining dirt or anything. I'm just using my rose water. Rose water is a really good toner, so I'm just using it as a toner. I'm gonna put a little bit of my moisturizer on just so that way there's a barrier between my skin and the makeup. This is the Seriously Shine Free Mattifying Oil Free Moisturizer. So this has aloe vera and bamboo in it, but there's no oil in it, so my face isn't going to get all greasy throughout the day, and it's just going to be nice and matte. So as you can see from the title today, I'm going to be doing the Taylor Swift Look What You Made Me Do makeup look from that video. So it's very like sultry and smoky. The specific one that I'm going to be doing is the one where she has the smoky eye with the black on her eyes, where she's sitting in the bathtub with all the jewelry and stuff. That's like my favorite part. That video has caused so much controversy per se. Not like controversy in the bad way, but like speculating like what it means and certain things. Put a little bit of my lip treatment on my lips before we get started so that way they're not dry when I go to put the lipstick on. So I'm just taking my regular primer that I always use, the MAC Painterly Paint Pot. Just take whatever natural color to set this. I just like to take a little bit of my translucent powder to set it. Yeah, she looks like she has a little bit of like a black, like silvery glitter like right in through here, just kind of give it a little extra something. It does also look like they gave her like a tiny winged eye, but to me I don't really see a point in doing that in a black smoky eye because you can't really see it anyway. So I'm not gonna do the winged eye. It's not a really like pitch black dark smoky eye either. It's got a little bit of lightness to it. It's not completely stark black. It's like a bluey black, like navy blue, but there's more black in it than there is blue. You can use any black for this. Right now I am just using my Morphe 35B palette. I'm just using the black in here, and I will be going in with a little bit of this navy blue as well. They do bring it all the way into here. I'm not going to lay down a ton of the black, but enough to where it covers, just so that way when I put down the shimmery shadow from it, you can still see it. So right now I am mixing in a little bit of the navy part, the navy blue, just so that way if you see it now, like you can kind of tell like there's a little bit of that blue sheen in it. Like it's still black, but there's still a little bit of a bluish sheen to it, that it's not completely black. So now I'm just going to go ahead and blend that out a little bit. There doesn't have to be a whole lot of structure to it. Kind of just make it to where if you feel like it's most flattering on your eye, and do it like that. The most that you're going to be doing with this is you're going to be laying it down, making sure it's where you want it, and then blending. Like a lot of this is mainly just going to be placement and blending. I'm going to use the My Little Pony palette now. I love the like reflection on this, and I'm gonna use Storm King in this. Storm King is this one. You don't have to be too precise with this. You're not going to be putting it past here. You're just going to be placing it in through here, right in through here, and I am not going to be putting it right in through here in the tear duct. I am mainly going to be placing it from right here to here, just to kind of give it a little bit of that shimmer. I'm gonna go in with like a silvery shade right there on my inner tear duct. Don't have to have very much, but just place it right in through here. You don't want it to be like a foiled shimmer, you just want it to be like a little hint of shimmer. because that's all it really is. Like, if you're not looking at her actual eyeshadow, you're not gonna see it at all. But I was really paying attention to her eyes, and she has a little bit of shimmer right in through there. I'm gonna take my blending brush and just kind of go up there and kind of move it around a little bit, just kind of blend it, kind of move it throughout. You don't have to have the exact like thing that I'm going to use, the exact shade. You just need something that's light and silver. So this is the Adios, the Tokidoki palette. This was sold in Sephora. I think this was actually from like the Sephora brand, but it's an old little thing that has been sold, and I don't think you can get it any longer unless you're to go like on eBay or something like that. I'm going to take this shade right here. Really nice highlighting color to put right in through here, which is what she kind of had in her inner tear duct. I'm going to take this one right here. It's like a pointed pencil brush, and place it right in through here. I'm going to kind of drag it up a tiny bit because they did have the lighter color kind of going up and through where they placed the darker shade of the color for the like silvery color. I just kind of want to bring it up and throughout it just a little bit, just that way there's a little bit more of lightness and depth throughout it and it's not so dark. So that is pretty much it. I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and then I'll come back and I'll show you what to do with the rest of your face. I'm gonna be using a little bit of the Smooth Operator from Tarte. This is a translucent powder. So what I like to do with this is I like to take a brush, the dual fiber ones, and just put it on a brush like this, put some in a cap, do that, tap off the excess, and just put it in the places where I get oily typically. So usually for me it's on my nose and right in through here. So I like to put it down here as well, because usually when my makeup starts to separate and it's not staying on my face, usually I see it throughout here first. And if it moves from my nose, usually it's because I'm wiping my nose. Now that that is on, now you may be asking, why are you putting a powder on before you put on your primer? Well, like I said, this will help absorb any oils that are starting to come through the surface before it starts to get to the surface of your makeup and help absorb it faster. I'm going to be using the Step 1 Equalizer from Makeup Forever. This is the mattifying base as well, to just kind of keep my face as matte as possible. I love this stuff. So anywhere that might have any redness or anything like that, I'm going to go ahead and use my redness corrector from Makeup Forever, but I'm going to use this to kind of use on any spots that might have a little bit more red in them than I would like. Now I'm going to use this is the Hourglass Vanish Stick in Bisque. I don't actually have the actual makeup product, but I have the tester. I've been testing it and I actually really like it. This is a little tip that you can actually do from Sephora if you are wanting to try out high-end foundations and see if they work for your skin. You can always try them out and get them in little testers. They give you a pretty good amount to last you a little while to try it and see if you like it. So right now I'm still doing that. I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and this one is just in Fair. So I'm going to go ahead and bake my face now. I'm going to go inwards just because I feel like that helps a lot with creasing under my eyes. I tend to crease under my eyes pretty bad. This has helped quite a bit, so if you crease under your eyes and want to try and help that, go ahead and try this trick. Take a bigger, fluffier brush and then sweep it down here under my neck as well, so that way everything is set and does not move. So I'm just gonna go ahead and line the top portion of my lid and put this in my waterline. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish off my face. Use my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I have to be kind of careful. I'm showing you this. It's kind of dirty because one of them broke. But I'm using this one and a little bit of that one. This is an e.l.f. blush brush, but I like that it's angled enough for me to kind of get into the hollows of my cheeks. So I'm going to use it for my contour brush. So I'm going to do a little bit of blush. I'm going to do some of this Ginger and Gold Illuminating Peach Gold Blush. She didn't really look like she had a lot in the way of highlight. So I'm just going to use this as part of the highlight and mainly keep it back and through here. Now, if you didn't want to do a red lip with this look, you don't have to. I'm just recreating her makeup look from the Look What You Made Me Do video, so I am going to be doing a red lip, but you by all means could do a nude lip if you wanted to, and it would still look good. I'm just going to line my lips with just a lip liner. Doesn't matter what lip liner. This one is just clear, so I'm going to use this. So now I'm going to go in with my NARS Cruella lip pencil. This is a matte lip pencil. I'm really going to focus this on the inner and outer corners. This is the Rebel London Show Off Lip Velvet in Burning Lava. These are a little bit darker than what was in the video, so I'm going to do a little bit of this same thing. The Rimmel Show Off Lip Lacquer. The other one was a Lip Velvet because that one is supposed to be matte. But this is going to be the shiny, like, glossy one. So this one is in Big Bang. I'm going to go in with the Ultimate Glow Kit from Anastasia. And I'm going to take Snow. And just like that, the look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think down below. Give it a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe before you leave. That way you don't miss any videos I post. And I shall see you guys in my next video. Bye.